Alright, we're live.
Wait, live? Like
And
picture
we're
live or just starting screen
live!
scene? Oh shit, alright, cool. Good morning.
Saturday Night Live!
It is a Tuesday, not a Saturday.
Ra-ta-ta, Alex's
Tuesday
Family
night,
Feud.
Saturday. Oh, I look so bad. I need to keep looking this way because if you look at the side of me, I just look off.
It's time for Oatmeal and Chaos! Starring the GM Astrid Bartlett, the Druid Riley, and me, the Rat, Alex. There's your introduction.
Good introduction.
I love it.
Love it.
That was great. So, would you guys like to do the previously on?
I can't remember what we did previously.
Really?
You feel like, wait, like it was a
2
pretty
weeks.
memorable time.
Oh, yes, I do. Okay.
Okay, there we go. I just don't like doing previous stuff, so you can go ahead.
Oh, come on.
I mean, he wasn't there for half of it, so I think you still have to.
Oh shit! Wait, well, wait here. Since you were there for both of them, like maybe you.
It's either after or we both say it at the same time.
Which just would not work.
Yeah. I guess Astrid has to do it this week.
Alright. Alright, last time, you guys got out of the Thieves' Den. You took a long rest, so you should have been all healed up for everything. You returned to the observatory to look through a telescope. The one that you had retrieved the mold of the lens for. When looking through the telescope, however, you both had a certain vision that was given to you by Lunalla, the god, what is it? The midnight moon, god of the night, the stars, and moons, I think. Basil had seen his vision first. There was a path through the cosmos that he decided to take. And when he, after some reflection on various things, when you came out of it, you found yourself holding a star. Stellara?
Yeah.
Stellara's vision was centered around more of a choice between two gods, between Lunalla and Maleki. And after some internal strife, ended up stepping towards Lunalla and choosing her over Maleki. Stellara gained a new vision to be able to see the night sky in a new way. And her flower that she had previously received from Maleki had changed and warped slightly. Am I missing anything there?
That seems pretty accurate.
Alright. We come back with the two of you had come out of your visions, had discussed what had gone on between the two of you. And you were still in the observatory section of this temple. You are alone. The priests that were in here previously had at some point left.
It'd be funny if I looked back through the telescope and it just all started happening again. I'm like, well, hold on, I don't have time
Try
for
it.
I'm trying to remember what the last thing we were saying was. I'm sure we did like did that just happen to you? And what's
Yeah,
that?
I think last session we talked about it a little bit.
Yeah.
Yours, yeah. I also don't remember exactly where we ended, though.
So, what do you want to do now?
No. Sky's really pretty, though. I'm still looking up. I don't know, maybe we could just go like stargaze for a bit.
That sounds alright to me. We go outside.
I mean,
are we outside?
we do have a telescope right here.
Oh, yeah.
You are inside at the moment.
We look through the telescope.
Yeah, like I know we just had this whole thing, but like we still want to look at the sky.
I mean, honestly, even if it was me, I'd be like, is it gonna happen if I look again?
Ooh, fair. I'm
Does this
wondering
happen every
if I.
time?
So when I look at the sky, you said it's like more. I can see more of it. What if I look through the telescope? Can I still see even more than I could if I was looking through it normally?
Has Talara ever looked through a telescope before? Especially one like this?
Okay, given the opportunity, she definitdefinitely would have. Did she have the opportunity to look through it? That would be the question there. Can I roll for it?
What do you want to roll for that?
No.
Just a flat D20?
Like a D20 or like a D2 or whatever.
Oh.
Whichever. What do you want me to roll?
Do a D20. If it's 10 or above, yes. If it's under 10, no.
16. Yeah, I have.
So yeah, she's been to at least one other observatory. You both looked through the telescope, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
You see it's lined up on a cluster of stars that has a I forget what it's called. I'm gonna say nebula. That has a nebula kind of further back a bit. Or further away. That you can see within the telescope. It does look more clear to you than your previous times. But you're also not entirely sure if that's because of your new sight or if it's just because this is a better telescope than you had seen.
Because it's a big ass telescope.
Okay.
I'm like, wow, this is all so much better than my normal eyeballs are. What do I think when I look through it?
What do you think? You don't get another vision. You
Damn,
just see this clustering of
unfortunate.
stars, again with the nebula.
I think I would be like a little bit like, I think I would still be in a bit of like a sentimental mood after having that vision. And so I think I'd just be kind of the same feeling that you get when you see something just like really, it takes your breath away, kind of beautiful. Like if you see the Grand Canyon or a city skyline at night or something. So
Yeah, I get what you're saying. Going to
you stay there
continue?
for 8 hours.
Okay.
I'm just kidding. How long do you want to stay here?
I could stay here for like at least 8 hours.
It's weird that you said that. I just had this weird feeling of deja vu for some reason.
Strange. I don't think anyone said that anywhere around us, so.
I know. That's why it feels weird.
Yeah.
It is, for reference, 10, 11 at night at the moment.
Okay. And
Did we
Wait,
get
like-
we had an inn, right?
then what?
We had an inn that we slept in?
No, you just stayed
Or
with
no,
the
we slept at
caravan.
our caravan.
Yeah, we slept there.
Well, Solara, would you like to continue being here? Do you want to go try to get some sleep?
I guess we can sleep. After a little bit. Hang on, let me look a little.
Just 10 more minutes.
Just a couple more minutes. Yeah. All right, now
Do
we
you
can go.
do you attempt to maneuver the telescope at all?
Oh,
Ooh.
shit, I didn't think of
Oh
that.
shit. Yeah.
Oh gosh, you do?
You just crank
Oh
that
no,
soldier
should I
boy?
not?
It's a very complicated mechanism. The mechanism
Is it okay?
controls.
Is it
It's
something
3
that
different things that just go like this.
does it look too? How complicated does it look? And look like.
Like, we talking trigonometry?
Are we talking
Um,
like? Is there an obvious thing I can turn to move it around,
there, like,
or like, am I gonna have to
3
do some shit?
cranks?
There's a set of levers that look to control the telescope. Or
Like
at
a
least
crane?
you imagine they would. But there's the telescope, there's the dome itself, because the dome swivels,
Oh, God.
so the telescope can look around. And there's also the opening and closing portion of the dome.
Damn, I don't know if I should mess with that, but I don't know how confident I am in doing that.
What's the worst that happens? We break the glass mold? Or
Yeah,
the
we have
glass, so
to-
we have to remold it?
Ooh, we break the glass and steal the mold.
Then we become the ogres that we once fought.
I mean, if you just break
Like,
the
take over their
lens,
cave too.
if you were
If
to
you break
just
the
break
lens,
the
we'll have it
lens, it's
fixed
not
by
a big
tomorrow.
deal. If you break the telescope, probably a much bigger deal.
Well, don't they have a bigger mold for the telescope?
Probably not.
What? I thought this world worked off of a series of molds. I'm gonna leave it up to you, Stellar, if you want to move this thing.
I don't think I should.
It doesn't
no.
look like anything. It doesn't look like anything relating to any kind of. Because there's like a lot of pulleys and stuff on a ship. There's nothing that kind of like I can recognize from like machinery that I would recognize, correct?
Give me a...
Oh, check.
What kind of check do you think?
Is the question you ask when you don't know which.
Pretty much. I mean, because there's no, like, engineering. I guess a Tinker Tools check would be probably what I would go to.
Okay. I do have. Do I have that? I feel like I picked up. What's charlatan tools? Just have that
Charlotte,
written.
I think that...
Oh, is that like a masquerade?
Yeah, I think it's... Hold on. I forget what it is. Because there's also like a disguise kit, which... But I feel like it's similar? Maybe it's for forgeries?
So you said a history check, right?
Tinker Tools check. Going with Tinker
That's
Tools.
history, right? It's the same.
If you're proficient
Okay.
in Tinker's Tools, which I don't believe you are,
No.
you could add your proficiency bonus. Otherwise, it would just be a flat.
Is
It
it
would probably
D20?
be plus your intelligence.
I'm pretty intelligent. Nope. No, I'm not. Just kidding.
Face.
It's the one that I'm not good at.
That's unfortunate.
That would be a 10. So 9.
You... It's a lot more complicated than anything you've seen on a ship. You
That's fair.
do recognize it enough that the levers release counterweights, and that's how things move. But exactly which lever does what thing, you wouldn't be able to tell.
Fair enough. I don't think that I could. And I just sort of vaguely gesture at the telescope. I get any of this, so I'm not touching that. If that's the amount of trouble we went to for just the lens, you can imagine. I don't think they have a mold for this telescope.
Fair. They probably wouldn't have a telescope.
Which I feel like they should look into, you know. But what do I know?
Charlatan's tools are, by the way, for disguises and forging documents.
Ah, makes sense.
All right. Well, was there a spot you wanted to make it plain at? Because like maybe we can make it work together, figure it out.
I'm up for wherever works for you.
All right. Let's try to change and we're appointed.
Okay.
You're just gonna pull one of the levers?
No, I mean, can I look at them and try to like just figure out what each one might do? Like, I'm sure there might be like a label or like a way based off where it is, or like just kind of like look around and try to study it to figure out what one might do before I pull it.
You can also make a Tinker Tools check. So it'd be D20 plus intelligence, and if you're proficient in Tinker Tools, which I doubt, you can add your proficiency if you want.
I got herbalist tools that I'm proficient in.
You put some leaves on it.
And this isn't a insight check, no.
No, intelligence.
Okay, intelligence check.
I don't think either of us are smart.
I got a +1.
Ooh.
Not so. Got a 6.
What are you trying to make it do?
I mean, like I said, I was trying to just look at it and figure out what the levers do. So I'd be trying to figure what the goal is.
Yeah. Are you trying to, like, just move the telescope, or you're trying to, like, side to side, up and down?
Yeah,
Okay.
move the telescope.
I think that was trying to be a helpful question. Like, sure, yeah, whatever.
Well, I mean, like, and what did we want to make it look at? I guess we didn't really know. I don't know. Maybe what it? I feel like I would know some of the nearby planets. What are some of the planets? And then we could be like, oh, let's make it look at this planet. What
How
are
about
some nearby planets?
Sigma?
Huh?
Planet Sigma?
Planets? No, we're skipping over that one.
Okay, Planet Skibbity.
I mean, you'd probably know some of the nearby planets, but you probably wouldn't know where they are in the sky.
That's fair. Well, first, can I know some of them so I know which one I'm trying to search for? I still need a list of nearby planets, please.
Let's consult the god I.
Make a history check.
A history check, okay.
That'll directly correlate to how many the planets
Fuck.
ChatGPT tells it.
Damn it, history? That's so unfortunate. 11.
11.
Yeah.
Sounds like a lot of planets to me.
We're not rolling that well, yeah.
About this, do you want to know the planets or the moons?
Dude. Both? Nearby celestial bodies of interest.
You got an 11. Do you want to know more about the planets or more about the moons?
Fair. Let's do planets.
Okay.
11 will buy you 2 planets.
You know, you would know of a set of twin planets that they're orbiting around the sun, but they're also orbiting around each other.
Oh, cool. Cute. Adorable. Love it. What are their names?
I'm thinking of how planets normally get.
Bahamas and Bermudas.
Let's say Parthos and Karnos.
This and
Carnos
Karnak.
Asada.
How do you spell that?
Parthos and Karthos. Wait. Karnos.
Like Carnos
What's that?
Asada.
Yes, yep.
Cool. Put a little planet emoji react on it so we know that's what it is.
I keep forgetting about that guy. you also know about Servos, which is farther away. The Parthos and Karnos are closer to the sun. Servos is further away than the sun. From the
Servos?
sun.
How do you spell
SERVOS.
that? ERVS. And it's further from the sun.
Yep. You still have no idea where they would be in the sky.
Cool. In that case, I don't think we're gonna try and move it this day.
Riley left.
Pull the lever. And Stellara leaves.
Oh, you're gonna pull the lever?
No. I'm making a
Okay.
joke about Riley leaving.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I'm still here. You can still hear me, and I can still hear you. I was just grabbing another drink.
Another Miller Lite.
Yeah, another Miller Lite. Shotgun.
Bud Light. That one means you're shotgun it. Let's go.
Alright, I'll do it. That one, I'll shotgun it.
I don't know if I ever. Oh no, I have shotgun drink.
Riley! Come on!
Got a 3.
I mean, it's a 3. It's pretty
Oh.
close.
I don't have to shotgun it.
It just means you have to chug it.
I think that I would die. It's sparkling water if you didn't realize what it is.
Hey, you'd
That'd be
fine.
very funny. You'll just burp. You'll just burp a big burp.
I would feel awful.
It'll be immortalized on the internet forever. So
You bring up a good point.
I
Alright.
think as long as we don't do what other reported GMs have done in the recent history, according to Asterisk, we'll be fine.
What? Oh. So, what are you guys doing?
I would have done that on that one, though.
You're not
but-
pulling the lever,
well-
thankfully.
Mm-hmm.
Not too late
I
to do
think-
so, but I would recommend against it.
go and go to sleep?
I mean, you did have a long rest before coming here.
Oh shit, yeah. So we
If
already.
we rest again, do we get twice as much health?
No.
If we rest again, do I get rid of a point of exhaustion?
Yes. So that is an option. That is something you could do.
It might be beneficial. We're accumulating a lot.
Yeah, I was at 2. I think I'm out now.
It's like we need to detox you with a smoothie diet and no more beer.
I think it was mostly beer. I don't know if any of it. What was it? I guess it was, yeah. I don't know. She
Mm.
drank a lot.
There's
She
some
drank it.
liquor in your pina colada oatmeal.
Yeah, that's fair.
2 shots.
I don't think there was. So, do you still have the Thieves Guild thing, if you've given any more thought to that?
Do we know where his house is?
Yeah. Yep, you were given instructions how to get there. Otherwise, you don't want to do that. Don't have any other ideas for what to do. You could wait for the caravan and just leave with them. You also do still have the loot from the ogres that you never looked at.
Oh, we
Oh.
could look at that. We
Check
could
it
go
out.
make friends with a third god. No.
God of Dance.
Start making friends with all the gods.
Dance, dance, wherever you may be. I am the god of the dance, says he.
But yeah, let's go look over our loot that we haven't looked over yet.
Our spoils.
Okay, you're going
Well,
to
since we're all alone,
Over.
we can just sort of spread it out, like, here.
Yeah, I was
No
gonna
one
say,
else is
are you
here.
just gonna stay here and do it? You head back to the caravan to do it?
We should probably go back to the caravan. Right?
I think we could do that, yeah.
Yeah. Go to the
Let's leave
caravan.
this place while we have all our good memories here, before something spoils it.
Before we break anything.
Fair. I
Yeah,
wouldn't put it past us.
That's probably a good plan. I guess you guys don't really have much of a habit of breaking a lot of things.
Good man.
We're pretty respectful most of the time.
Yeah.
It's mostly because of Stellara, to be fair.
What, you're saying
Sort
that you
of
wouldn't
the-
be respectful?
I just think that you're a better, more mindful person.
You seem very mindful as well.
But a lot of
Basil
times you
does,
go,
like, just steal things, right?
I do just sort of take things sometimes and think that some things that might be questionable morally are probably okay when they're probably not okay. But
What kind of things do you think are okay that aren't okay?
it's mostly like taking small things that don't belong to me.
Yeah, you shouldn't be doing that. I thought you were
I
paying
mean,
for
I'm a
stuff. I
rogue.
think you paid for a good bit.
That's because I
Even when you
was.
steal, you sometimes leave money there too. Like when I've seen you steal.
That's true. I stole those bones for you, but that lady was mean. So
Yeah, she was kind of a bitch.
she was. She didn't give you cards or nothing.
But yeah, you don't steal that much.
Yeah, well, and then I had to do some convincing to get you to let us take that necklace with us. Because you wanted to leave it there.
Fair.
Which I think is good that we took it because it is a little dangerous and it did already get stolen from that museum.
Yeah, I guess it is. That's a fair point.
That was chat. That's from episode something. The Oatmeal Gang and the Creepy Crypt.
That's from well before we started streaming.
Very before.
It was
I
like
think it was.
Yep.
session 4 or 5 or something.
Where we did find a secret crypt of not gnomes, halflings,
Mm-hmm.
halfling skeletons underneath a giant bronze bowl. And we solved the puzzle to make it open up, and then we had to beat up a bunch of skeletons of little halflings, and it was because the necklace that one of them was wearing was rejuvenating them back to life, sort of. Now you know. Post some love in the chat if that sounded like a fun time. Make sure to get those donos in, and use your Amazon Primes to follow. Use that Bezos money, baby.
True.
Alright, so you
We head back to the caravan.
head back to the caravan. As you leave the room that you're in, Elatra, the wolf-folk priestess, she is kind of leaning against the wall with her holy symbol in hand, waiting for you. Not smoking.
Is she smoking?
No.
Oh.
She seemed to be in thought. And as you leave, she does say, how did you two enjoy the view?
I feel like we would have like looked at each other without saying anything, and it was like spectacular.
It was amazing. That was life changing.
Well worth the effort of getting that mold back.
I'm glad to hear it. We did recognize what was happening. Thought it best to leave you two in peace.
That happen often here?
No. No, definitely not. Most of the priests have had encounters with Lunalla of various sorts. But those who are more outsiders, it's not something that happens often.
What does the encounters normally go like?
Sorry, what was that?
When priests have encounters, what is that normally like? Because we had some very interesting experience.
It is different for all of us. If you do want any help deciphering anything that you may have seen, you are welcome to ask. It is one of the things that I myself am trained in.
Basil, did you want to show that thing, or?
You
I
do
look
not
a little.
have to. These are your own personal journeys. You do not need to share them. I'm merely offering my services if so desire.
I look a little hesitant, but it's only because I'm trying to sort of quickly think through like any repercussions for sharing, and I can't really think of any because I'm still so on the fence about everything that just happened, and I'm not sure what to think of any of it entirely. I go, well, I was curious if you could tell me anything about this. And I hold up the star.
She leans down, takes a closer look at it. It is beautiful. What exactly it's for, what if it does anything, I couldn't tell you. It is a token that is your token from Lunalla that she gives to those she deems worthy. And she rolls up her sleeve, and you see on her wrist is there's a metallic bracelet that seems to have almost similar, where would-be gemstones are those same sorts of stars.
Oh, like a couple of them?
Yeah.
So she's got just a couple times.
They're it's almost as if it's like a pane of glass and then those are under it, or between like two panes of glass, rather than by itself.
Yeah.
but it is similar.
Okay. Oh, so it's like one unit?
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, there are a couple of like stars within it, but it's not like she has a collection of these. It's really one item.
Okay.
This was given to me some time ago, and it has gone through a number of different changes as I've progressed further in my journey.
And if I might ask, getting a favor from this goddess, what does that mean exactly?
What are you trying to ask here? Just
I
sort
think
of like
that-
why this was given to you, or
Like why she chose me, and I think he's probably wondering like what's expected of him now. Like, has he been like gifted a thing, or is he more burdened by something now, or like what's the catch? Or he's not really sure how all this works.
have you? And she asks, what relationship before now have you had with her?
I'm being honest, and not much of any. I don't particularly follow any specific gods myself.
It is what exactly it is that she wants of you. I of course cannot say. But gifting you with something like this is a sign that she has a plan for you. Or she has a want of your assistance in one way. This is your first real encounter with her, though. It is more of a sign of things to come, rather than any sort of need to do something. It will be up to you if you wish to pursue this, or if you wish to decline her or if you wish to decline her presence.
I'm not looking to decline anyone. I'm just, this is all just sort of new, so just wrapping my head around it, you know?
Yes, of course. More answers, I believe, will come in time. What it is that you are looking for will reveal itself if you continue. journey down this path.
Thank you. Laura, did you have any questions?
I mean, I feel like a lot of what you figured out could probably be applied to me too. But yeah, I'll show her the celestial looking flower thing. You know, I don't know what to call it at this point. It's gone through a transformation. But I'll show her that. So this is what I got, and also I don't know if this is a thing that happens often, but I can see the stars like right now, and I just like point out.
Do you actually do the actually look at the stars?
Yeah, like I can see them. Like
That is fascinating. Lunalla does bestow certain abilities onto her followers. Ones that she feels will help them, one way or another. Don't know exactly why, but that is a beautiful gift.
I'm glad. Like I'm yeah,
Can I repeat that?
words. Yeah. Did you hear the first part I said or not that either? Because I did say wonderful thing. I did say yeah, that is a really great gift. And then I didn't really know what to say after that.
Okay. She sort of looks between the two of you, says, you two are, of course, welcome back here at any time, and sure you will be welcome within any of the other temples in Lunalla. Thank you again for your visit. It was a great help to us.
I'm happy to help. I'm sure Basil, you are too.
Absolutely.
Well, we're gonna get a move on, but whenever we are around, we will make sure to get back here.
Very well. I look forward to seeing what comes of this.
Big things.
Let us hope,
Do something, maybe.
and may the stars guide your journey well.
And also with you.
Anything else you want to...
Do the people of Luna hold up their hands up like this, like a moon over their head?
No.
What? Why not?
Because they don't.
Alright, fine.
Do they hold something else up over their heads?
The middle finger.
Was there anything else you wanted to ask her? Or did you want to go on your way to the...
Let's go back to the caravan stuff and start looking over our loot.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you make the trek down the mountain. Make your way back to the caravan. There is still a small fire going. However, everyone seems to be... Or more like the embers of a fire. But everyone seems to be asleep.
That's fine. We have to look over our treasure anyways.
So... You have what it is you found?
Stellara?
I don't remember. You just told us.
You're the one that
Full of
picked
stuff.
it up.
Yeah.
Let me say I probably wrote it down then.
We found like 40 precious gems and a bunch of tomes and a golden loot.
Uh, 3 gems and a bracelet.
3 gems and a bracelet. Okay. Did you find that in chat, or where was that written?
In my notes of
Gotcha.
that session.
Cool.
Dang, we could have said 4 gems and she probably would have let us.
Yeah, wait, I have 16 gems and 3 bracelets written here.
No. So, the gems... and you're able to tell this pretty quickly. One is a ruby, one is a sapphire. They're both worth about 15 gold each. The third one
Diamond.
is...
Diamond. Diamond.
What?
If
No,
it's a diamond?
not a diamond. You recognize it as similar to the soul gem that you already have. It is another common soul gem.
Let's go!
Soul gem, soul gem, soul gem, soul gem. We did get paid for this job, just not
Yeah,
by
anything.
not by the.
Well, I mean, I guess we got stuff from...
We got
You know,
30
we
golds
got
worth of
spotted.
gems.
Yeah, and, you know, we got the ability to see stars, or at least I got that. That's a pretty good payment. I'll take that.
That's a you thing. That's a you.
You got a
thing.
star. You have your own star. That's pretty cool.
That's true. I don't see stars, but
I mean, it's the middle of the night. You can look up and see stars. You don't need a special vision for
Uh,
that.
Astrid, I would like to put forth a point that I think that Stellara is now has an advantage whenever rolling for navigation rolls at night. Because if you can see all the stars super clearly, then you should know where you are a lot easier.
Well, she can also see them during the
Yeah,
day.
I can. Yeah, so not just at night.
Then all the time, an advantage in navigation rolls.
We'll
Which we've
see.
never had one so
Yeah.
far, so
Yeah.
on the off chance we're like, which way should we go? Stellara could tell us.
Fair. Is there a navigation skill? Why the fuck am I not?
I think it's survival.
Oh, survival. Yeah, gotcha.
That's for both getting to places and also for like tracking animals and whatnot. Or tracking not
Use
necessarily
the
animals, but
stars.
anyone.
Use the stars to find the goat.
That probably wouldn't work. Unless it's like a very fancy goat.
let me put forth the option of being able to see the stars gives me advantage on all of my rolls because they look really cool and they make me feel happy.
I second. And when you're happy, you roll better.
Yeah, exactly.
Or at least you
yeah.
should.
You also
Hey, chat, before the GM says anything, let's get a lot of hype in the chat for those new rules.
you also now have a permanent level of exhaustion, though.
Wait, a permanent level of exhaustion?
Yep, which will give you disadvantage on all of that, so it'll even out.
Oh,
You'll always
fuck.
have no. I'm joking.
I thought you were a real
It's
first
like, dang, don't mess with Astrid.
The other thing that you got from the ogres was a bracelet, and it was a bracelet of it was a circular bracelet of like a snake eating its own tail.
Oh.
Ouroboros.
Yeah, it is an Ouroboros bracelet.
Cool.
You can give it a command to unwrap itself, slither over to some point within 30 feet, and then it will relatch itself.
Mm-hmm. So just like go be a bracelet somewhere else?
Pretty much.
Well, wait, how big is it? Like, how...
Like a garden snake?
What's the diameter of the bracelet?
Well, the bracelet fits around your wrist with a decent amount of slack, but it is also bigger than that as well.
Okay, here's what I'm trying to get at. Could I use it to, like, say I'm, like, at a place, like, at a bar or something, and I'm just here, I'm like, okay, give it a command and go, like, handcuff this dude over to the table while he's not looking, and it goes around, like, his bar stool chair, and he's, like, strapped to the chair, like, with around his wrist in a chair. Is it that much
Sorry,
room?
I have some alarm going off. I don't know what it's all about.
Okay. I feel like I find
You say
brief intermission. So,
it's not a fire alarm.
wait, that'd be awful. I figured it's just like a phone alarm or like something or a timer.
No, I figured it's like a fire alarm or something.
That's not good.
No, not at all.
Wait, I see Shadow. Is she coming back? No. Well, chat, welcome to the
The
intermission
GM
part.
list is on.
Yeah. Oh shit, we can just do whatever we want now. There's no GM
I
tell us
pull
what
out
not
my
to do.
map. I pull out my map of all of the trees.
Can I actually get a copy of that map? Yeah, here. I make a perfect copy of the map.
I Xerox the map.
I pull out my Xerox machine and
I go to the
copy
library and I photocopy the map, and then I walk out of the library and I give Lunalla. Oh, nothing.
Oh,
You guys hear that?
no.
No.
Okay.
What is it?
I have no idea. It might be that my building is on fire.
You should.
I mean, there's not smoke
Figure
or
that
anything.
out.
I don't know what's going on. But yeah,
Wait, is it like
might
actually
be
a fire
annoying.
alarm?
I don't know. It's just a very loud buzzing.
It's either a fire alarm. Make sure it's not a carbon monoxide alarm either.
Is it?
'Cause that's
so you
really
said it was your
dangerous. And it's in
building.
the
Is
hallway.
it outside? Oh, okay, it's in the hallway.
It's in the hallway.
You need to go and figure that out.
Are there
Potentially.
other people out in the hallway looking around, being like, "What the fuck's going on?" that you can talk to?
I'm gonna go check again.
Okay,
You want,
yeah.
you want to take like a 15-minute break to like go?
Yeah. Gonna take a little
That
bit of a
sounds
break
like
here.
Ooh.
And we're back. My home did not burn
Yo,
down. False
Neither
alarm.
did mine.
nor is mine. Something else did.
All phones are intact.
Where were we?
Mhm. We're walking back to the caravan.
Oh yeah, we were talking about the bracelet, and
Oh, yeah.
yeah. So like, what's the diameter of the bracelet? Because I want to see if I can use it to like. I mean, the only use I can think for it so far would be just like trap something in place, hold something down, or something. So like, what can I hold down? Or like, what's the max it could wrap around?
Or can it hold a shape fully extended outright?
Yeah, I guess that could. That
Like
could
in the
also
shape of a
be-
lockpick, so to speak?
No, once it arrives at its destination, it curls back up.
So it always
But it
comes
could-
back up
Weirdly
at its
specific.
destination.
Yep.
Okay.
What if it's inside of somebody?
No. um, it could probably fit around your head like a crown. That's probably the max size.
Okay, around your head like a crown. Okay. That's not that big, but we could hold some stuff together. It's yeah, okay.
It also isn't
I'll
like
find
use for
infinitely
it.
strong. It does have like a threshold for
What
if you were
happens
trying
when it
to.
breaks?
Oh,
Do we not know?
So
I guess we might not know.
it would be a DC 17 athletics check, and if to like forcibly tear it apart, it if the person making that check succeeds by 5 or more, it does break it though.
Okay.
Then it's just broken.
Would it be like permanently broken then?
I mean,
Could
you
be
could
repaired?
probably repair it. Wouldn't be the easiest thing to do, because it is a
with
magic
just
item.
time.
But
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Think of like other uses for it.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to. I mean, like
It's like
I'm
a
sure
silent
there'll
way
be
to
something.
deliver, to like say like it'd be like, hey Stellara, if this wraps around your wrist, that means that there's danger in my room or something. So you can silently communicate.
Okay. Yeah, and how? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, we can use it for that.
Could it wrap around somebody's feet if they were close together? Like both their feet, like the equivalent of
That's very
tying their shoes together?
I mean, they would probably notice it. But I mean, as far as
If
length,
they're like
yeah, probably.
sleeping. Okay. It's just like such a specific tool.
I mean, it's kind of neat. I feel like we should go try to find the use for this tool.
And it doesn't require attunement. So just anyone who has it can, if they know how to, can use it.
Okay.
And it does only have a distance of 30 feet from the person who is wearing it.
Second question. If I tell it to go somewhere that's farther than 30 feet, but as it's moving, I get up and move along with it, can it move farther?
No.
So it's only 30 feet from the initial commanding location.
Yes.
Not necessarily just the person who says it.
Yep.
Second question. Third question. I don't know. How common are magical items? Like, if I made a gamble with somebody that, like, hey, I can make my bracelet go over there, for gold, would they be like, sure, but it's probably just a magic item, or would they be like, there's no way you could do that?
Probably be the first one. Magic is common enough that it's not like there are magic shops. People are
Witchcraft.
aware of magic. People have probably seen magic items, but it's also not something that like the everyday person would have.
Okay. And we're just walking around with like 3 different magic items right now. Maybe more. Well, if you count my shield, 4 are magic items.
Well, I think without your shield, you have 4, and then also the
shit.
2 soul gems.
Yes, yeah, that was a kind of magic.
And then 5
Because
with
the
your shield.
necklace,
Oh no, sick.
the
Sorry, 5. I
necklace,
forgot about the necklace.
bracelet.
Yeah, we have a lot.
Your
necklace,
leg,
the bracelet,
your Stellara's cloak,
Yeah.
yeah.
the bracelet, the necklace, the mirror. Basil, you have a mirror.
That's right.
That everything?
The
Your
gun,
shield.
my shield. Let's put some shield emotes in the chat,
Yo, I got you.
and talk about how you'll be really disappointed if this shield isn't the most magical shield you've ever seen.
Oh wow, you actually have shield emotes.
Yeah, I just typed in shield and there was one. I don't know where it was from.
Thanks, chat. Thanks for the love.
There's 3 other random shield emotes I have.
Oh yeah. That's so they can shield their virginity.
Any other questions on any of the stuff you got?
What about the book? The books. What books did we get?
You never picked up any books.
No, Stellara.
You talked about the books, but you never actually grabbed them.
Are we sure we didn't accidentally like one get stuck to the bottom of our foot or something?
Pretty sure.
Okay.
Now, if this was a certain someone else, those books would be very much acquired.
Oh yeah. You heard about Aeolia, right?
Mm-hmm.
That was a discussion that was had.
I'm pretty sure we
Yes.
talked about that one.
The one who's obsessed with books.
Yeah. That was a really good character.
You had the opportunity to continue with her, but you didn't want to.
Fair.
Interdimensional book nerd.
It's because we started like a whole new group
Whoa.
and all that, you know? Anyway,
No.
do you have any more questions about the snaky snaky bracelet?
Which
Or
one of
Boris bracelet.
us is gonna wear it?
Wait, how far do I have to be to command it?
You have to have it on you.
Oh, so I can't do it while he's wearing it?
Correct.
Do I have to verbally command it? Or
Yes.
can I... Okay. If I know like any telepathy spells, can I do it that way?
This is not a living being.
Okay,
Magic
cool.
item.
Just checking.
What are the commands?
You
Please.
you just kind of command it. describe what you want it to do. It doesn't have like a command word or anything.
So I could just use whatever word in my mind that I think is adequate.
Well, you have to tell it what to do. Like, go over there.
Does it have to be common?
No?
It'd be Ratman.
Yeah, it could be.
Can it be a made-up language that I made up that it just like whistles?
No.
Or what if I know in my head that that's what that means?
So what are you guys looking to do now?
Find ways to exploit this.
Find ways so I can have it do a thing without saying it out loud so everybody around me knows that I'm making it do it.
Yeah, because you just kind of have to be like, hey.
I want it to be like that one guy from Guardians of the Galaxy that kind of whistles to make those things move. It's not as quick, obviously. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah. Want to
Yeah,
whistle to control the snake bracelet?
Yeah. I feel like, unless you're going to tell me it only responds to one language, then that means either that someone programmed in all the languages that are like out there, or it just gets a general sense from the person giving the command of what they want it to do.
Okay, fine. If you want to whistle to control it, I will let you whistle to control it.
Yes.
Let's go.
Let's get some hype in the chat. Let's go. One of these days, there's gonna be some chat in the chat.
That'd be crazy. I no longer have to do it every time.
Wait, I'm not sure that's true.
There'll probably be at least one person that watches this one day.
Nah, never.
Astrid, I'd like you to roll to see if that's true.
You want me to roll? What do you want me to roll?
Roll D20 or D100?
D100. To see how many people are gonna one day listen. And
23.
Oh.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good.
That's low.
That's pretty low roll.
Hey, when's the last time 23 people listened to any of us do that?
Oh. Wait, so the maximum it could have been was 100. So the maximum number of viewers we can have is 100.
No.
In this scenario. Sorry, 23. I meant 23. It's 23,000.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah.
So the lowest we could have gotten was 1,000.
Yeah. You gotta aim big.
We're gonna have at least 1,000 people watching this. But no, I mean, now it's gonna be 23.
I would seriously question what 1,000 people are doing with their lives.
Watching an awesome stream, obviously.
That's true.
Probably listening to random D&D content in the background while doing something else.
While pooping. I don't care what they do if they're listening in. They're probably like, yeah, I get it, but go back to your game, dude. Sorry.
Alright, yeah. Speaking of, should we get back to the game?
Yeah.
So you've looked at all your stuff. Now what?
We go to sleep. Wait, we want to look at the loot.
Oh, wait, we did.
Yeah, we already did. That's what we were just doing.
Oh,
that's what we just did.
I'm so stupid because, okay, I knew that we had a treasure, but for some reason my brain thought we also picked up the musical instrument, a lute, and I was like, let's look at that. Well, come on. I didn't realize that you just meant like loot as in treasure. Oh, okay. Man.
What, does Basil want to become a bard now?
No, but I do like a little shanty.
Fair.
All sailors do.
Of course, of course.
Well, I would think that we would go to sleep to eliminate Stellara's exhaustion.
Yeah, that would probably be good.
And I'm trying to figure out if I want to go do this Thieves Guild thing, or if we just want to move on to the bigger city.
Does the Thieves Guild thing interest you? Like as a
In
character?
a way. I don't know. So I don't know if the way that it was set up necessarily is the best way to interest Basil. I think Basil really does enjoy helping people who need help. But the way that it was sort of set up for him in this situation was like no one actively needs help. It's just sort of like if you want to go steal from this guy, you can, and then we'll let you into our club.
Yeah, that's about
And while
it.
he doesn't have like a moral issue with stealing necessarily if it's from the right person, because this person sounds like they're hoarding wealth from those who need it. I think that he would just prefer it if the job came a little bit more organically that got him into this group. Because otherwise, I think he doesn't like how it feels premeditated.
Fair.
But like if he stumbled upon a situation where like he sort of had to act on a thing, I don't think he'd care then, because then he's using like his intuition and his judgment and his morals to sort of like navigate the situation right then and there. Versus like, should I prepare to go burglar this house? And which isn't like a huge thing. I think he still might be able to be convinced. But also the fact that like it's interrupting like the route that we were gonna go do anyways. I'm like, I don't know if I want to go like off the beaten path to like go do this. I think he's thinking he's erring on the side of no, but maybe by the morning when Stellara wakes up, I think he's gonna want to check in with her to see what she thinks. Because he does like her opinion on stuff.
Fair. Well, she appreciates that you like, or no, that Basil likes her opinion. Yeah. I don't know. I feel like it's not an opportunity that Stellara is interested in either. I mean, like she's I don't know. I don't think she's. I mean, the guy kind of deserves to be stolen from, if I recall correctly, right?
Right, like if we ran into him and he was an asshole in front of us, or like someone we knew, it would feel personal, and then I feel like I'd feel really justified stealing from the guy.
Yeah.
But this is like, I just heard there's an asshole down the road sort of thing.
Yeah, exactly. So I don't know. I don't think I would be interested in that then at that point. Because like, just like the way you put it, yeah. I think we should keep going to the next city, to where we were planning on going in the first place.
Well, and I've heard that there's thieves guilds at most of the major cities, so
they said that too. Yeah, so
maybe the next one would be a little bit, I don't know, more of my flavor. more to my liking.
Sure.
Even though I'm sure I'll have to steal, but
I feel like Delara wouldn't be like super big on stealing unless it's like with the real reason. Like you mentioned before, this person's really an asshole and like they're doing something and like she knows about it and stuff like that. Or like maybe steal from the rich, I guess, but not even that much. I don't know. So she'd want to have like a code with it at least, I guess.
oh, for sure.
Yeah.
It would never be from someone who wasn't a wealthy member of the bourgeoisie taking advantage of those around them.
Yeah. That'd be the kind of job she'd be more interested in, the stealing aspect.
Especially if once we've stolen, we give it back to the people who need it.
Oh, you want to do a Robin Hood kind of thing?
Oh, for sure. Well, no, I would do a fancy Jack.
Oh, you're right, a
I
fancy
mean-
Jack.
The way you described him didn't seem like Robin Hood. Like,
Sort of vaguely Robin Hood.
Vaguely Robin Hood.
Well, he
I mean-
steals from the rich.
well, you never
And
said
he
he stole
laughed
from
at
the
him.
rich. You said he stole goods from people and gave them a flagon of ale, and to leave the ale in the
Oh, yeah.
highest of oak trees, and they would then
Oh, yeah.
find coins.
He did say that.
That sounds like Robin Hood to me.
A little bit.
Don't you remember that? Don't you remember that part of Robin Hood?
He definitely.
Great animated movie, by the way. All the foxes were
Fox
far
one,
too
yes.
attractive.
Wait, what?
What? Nothing.
Okay.
No one else? Okay, never mind. Nothing. When I was a kid. Definitely just when I was a kid.
So, you guys are leaning against doing the Thieves Guild quest
Mm-hmm.
thing. And instead, do we just want to skip forward to when the caravan leaves?
What do you think?
Or was there something else you wanted to do around town?
I mean, how long until the caravan leaves? Like, if it's just like a couple hours, then sure. But if it's like a whole day or more, then nah, I think we should figure out what we do during those days.
Yeah, you have 2 more full days until the caravan leaves.
We go steal from that rich guy. I'm just kidding. 2 whole days? Hasn't it already been like 2 days?
No! It's been a
Been
day,
a
and they were
day.
gonna be here for 3
It's
days.
only been a day.
I mean, you're at the very end of the first day. Well,
Oh
Well,
my
no, we
god.
slept. We
Yeah.
No,
It was
yeah.
nighttime already.
You got here at night. Basically 24 hours ago. Went to the observatory, went to the ogres, stole from the ogres, went to the Thieves Guild, slept, still in the middle of the day, so it was still the same day. Went back to the observatory and then came here. And then now you're back. So you still have 2 days that the caravan is going to be.
Wow. We did a lot in that
Yeah.
day.
Yeah,
I was
Yeah,
like,
you
these
really
guys need
did.
to move. It's so unlike us. I'm sort of shocked. We've done so much in a day and a half or whatever. I don't have a single clue on what we can do to use up time that's twice as long as what we've already done. Unless I'm like, screw it, I guess we'll go do the robbery.
Well, I mean, I guess we could look into this person a little bit if we want. We don't have to do the robbery just yet. We could look into them.
I would also, just putting it out there, I am fine with skipping over 2 days. But it's a team effort.
Astrid, what's your vote?
You guys can do whatever you want.
Well, you're the tiebreaker. I want to do the 2 days.
Hey, I'm just the world around you. I don't have a say in what you guys do.
Alright, I'm going to try to contact the world around me and ask it what it thinks.
The world around you? Or...
I'm gonna contact the DM in the sky.
I was gonna say, you're gonna try to contact me, or you're gonna try to contact, like, Lunalla, your god?
You. I'm contacting you.
Okay. Roll a d10,000 for me.
D10,000? Oh, fuck.
Sorry, d20,000.
Sorry, I already did 10,000.
Well, nowhere near close enough, so...
What if you just got a 1?
Oh, wait, sorry. You said 20,000? Let me fix that, my bad.
I mean, better, but roll. Still...
Wait, I should get to roll.
I mean, are you trying to contact me as well?
Yeah.
Okay. Go for it.
Yo!
Oh,
wow.
Oh my god.
That's pretty good.
But no, you needed a nat 20,000.
Fuck.
That's a 1 in 20,000 chance.
Have you guys heard about the GM Warlock patron?
No.
Oh.
So, I saw a post. I've seen a post about it a couple of times, where someone's Warlock patron is the GM themselves, and so the character has to actually talk to the GM, like in game, but also breaking the fourth wall whenever they want something.
Interesting. So it causes like existential dread for the character?
Possibly.
I feel like it would.
I mean, all the other characters would just think that they're crazy. Talking to an imaginary being.
I mean, that's pretty funny.
Yeah, that's cool.
This reminded me of that. So, you fail to contact the GM.
Okay.
Well, I don't believe in a real god.
I feel like we should at least describe what we do during those 2 days. Like, feel like we, like, and if something comes up, we can do that. We don't have to, like, do the whole day.
Okay.
But we can just be like, oh, I would do this kind of stuff.
Oh, I did a training montage so that way my
yeah, oh, I did a training montage. I'm just trying to meet you in the middle here.
No, that's fair.
Yeah, what would you basically have like 2 days of downtime to do whatever you want.
Let's each pick like 3 things or 4 things, 2 things each day that we do.
Wait, do I have a map of the city? Can I go get a map of the city? That's what I want to do next.
The city you're going to? Or
No, the one we're
the
at
current...
now.
I mean, this is just a town. They probably don't
Can I
really
get
have
a
a
map
map.
of the town? It's gotta be like a navigation hub that has like maps. No? Like a welcome center?
No, probably not.
Yeah.
What do you
about
want a map?
like so I can know all the buildings there and go to one? Okay.
I mean, is there anything in particular you would be looking for?
I'm curious like what kind of places there might be. Because there can be like a lot of different places in a town, you know? Like this one had or a city or whatever. This one had an observatory. That's really cool. You know? Stuff like that.
Yeah, like that.
Or like maybe there's like
A quick
maybe there's like a suggested bars list on the map or something, like at a welcome center. I don't fucking know. Like, oh, this is the most popular place in town, you know? Like,
Solar's gonna leave with like 3 levels of exhaustion after going to all the bars.
Lars turned into an alcoholic. Oops.
What kind of thing? What kind of thing would you want there to be?
What I want, like, if I could have anything that would be there, what would it be? Like, what would be my ideal for you to say I just found?
Yeah.
Is that okay?
Yeah, let's go with that.
Ooh. Like on a map, I'd want something like, ooh, hang on, not like that.
It doesn't have to be like an ideal thing that you're looking for, but something more than just name everything that this town has to offer.
a bath.
That's fair. Yeah, do they have a bathhouse?
And if so, what's its name?
What was that?
And if so, what's its name?
I don't think they would have a bathhouse.
Okay. What about like a magic item shop?
Yeah. I'll take you to the item shop.
No, I
Like-
think this town would probably be too small for a magic item shop.
Ugh.
This is it. It's a decent sized town, but it's smaller than like the place you started.
Bigger town.
Okay, so we gotta burn time in a tiny ass town.
Pretty much.
What about like? I mean, they have like. Do they have a museum?
You want to go to another museum?
Do they have a chandlery?
Yeah, they probably would. Yeah, they would.
Wait, I might
Does
be
the
dumb.
guy
What's a
who owns
candlery?
it? It's a candle maker.
Oh,
That's why the name Chandler is just an offshoot of that.
gotcha.
In chandelier.
So wait, do they have that?
Yeah, there's a candle maker in town, definitely.
Is there a butcher?
Yeah.
You want to go to the
Is
candy?
There's a
baker?
blacksmith, there's a baker, there's probably a handful of each of them.
Candlestick maker?
Yep.
There are botanical gardens.
There's 7-Eleven. Fantasy 7-Eleven.
What would Fantasy 7-Eleven look like?
Yo, no, I want a fantasy quick trip.
I'm glad you asked. So Fantasy 7-Eleven has just like a manual sliding door to get in, and it's essentially like a general store, but it has some food too, and you can heat it up. They have like a little cooking area. Because in 7-Elevens you can microwave food sometimes in
You
Japan.
can do that in 7-Eleven?
In all the Japanese 7-Elevens.
Interesting.
They're like nicer. Yeah.
I got
It's
a
kind of
quick
like
trip.
a quick trip.
Quick trip
Yeah.
is my go-to.
Except this is called Quickest Trippest.
You could probably
trip
find
be quick.
You could probably find a Fantasy 7-Eleven or Quick Trip here if you really wanted to.
Let's go to the fantasy quick trip. Okay, wait, do we want to call it a fantasy 7-Eleven or fantasy quick trip? It was your idea, so.
Quick trip.
You want the quick trip?
Yeah,
Alright.
we're gonna go in there.
Let's go to the fantasy quick trip.
I hope they tell me that they'll see me soon when we leave.
They do that at Quick Trip?
Yeah, they always go like, "We'll see you next time."
Yeah, I think at every quick trip I've heard them say that. Yeah.
I thought
It's
you
like
were
part of their bullshitting.
They do that at Poke Centers too, which is really fucked up.
Oh yeah, it is. Like, come back soon with your busted up Pokemon.
Alright, so you make it to this store that is the quickest of trips.
The
quickest of trips.
Yeah.
It's like Red Pie where all the caravans go. You just like hop in real quick before you get back in your caravan. Oh yeah. We enter in. What does it look like?
There's obviously the counter, the where you pay for stuff. Got a person behind it who kind of waves as they see you enter. In the center, there's like a big circular, like multiple layered shelving unit that has a bunch of different foods on it. There is there is someone in kind of further in the back that is looks to be roasting and like keeping warm some like meats.
Ooh.
And then there's also just an area, the section that has like
Is there like
shelves of random stuff.
Mountain Dew? Is there like a little section with like a chilling spell where all the cheese is?
I mean, they'd probably just have the cheese out on the counters.
They wouldn't be chilled.
No, because this is a small town. They're not gonna have a full.
That's fair. They don't have the quickest of trips.
Yeah.
Is it a chain or is it just this one place?
This is like a small regional.
It's definitely a chain.
Okay, good.
I do love coming to the quickest.
You like totally cut
You
out
are
there for
really
me.
cutting out, yeah.
I do love going to the quickest of trips. And I pick up a little bit of cheese
Alright.
to take the
Yeah, honestly, it's just like kind of fun to hop in and get some stuff.
Do
You're still cutting out.
they have candy worms
They have fishing
of
worms.
the sour variety? Do not taste as good.
Riley, what were you saying?
Oh, I was trying to talk with Basil, but then his thing kept cutting out.
Oh no, what'd you say?
I don't know. Was it just was I the one cutting out then, or because you were cutting out for me?
Yeah, Alex, you were cutting out there for a bit, but I think you're fine now.
That's what I was trying to talk.
Oh
about.
no.
And then I just,
Am I still cutting out?
I think you're fine.
you might be fine. Talk a little bit.
I was just asking about gummy worms.
Your video and your audio are not synced up, but otherwise you are not cutting out.
I was just asking about gummy worms.
Technical difficulties.
Uh-oh. Right at the end.
I think you're fine.
How do I sound?
Okay, you
it's
seem
still-
good right now.
Yeah, still very out of sync, but I think you're good. You're good enough.
Like audio wise.
We'll be done here soon anyway, so. Oh, wait, did you guys come here? You guys slept and then you came here?
Yeah.
Okay. So Riley,
Yeah,
you don't
so-
have. Hey, you
no
don't
more
have exhaustion. anymore.
Let's go.
Slept
Now
for
we can
like
not sleep
18
for a couple more
hours.
days again.
Slept for like 18 hours.
That's a long time to slept.
I'm just trying to get some of this time to go past. I go to the shelf in the back with all the extra stuff. What do I see on it?
You see a myriad of like adventuring supplies. Got ropes. You got
More rope.
You got ropes, and more rope. There's some bags. There's like some camping stuff. There's you see some cups. You see some other kinds of eating ware.
Stellara.
Yeah, what's up? What's up?
Stellara. There's cups here. There's cups. You should buy a cup.
Oh,
There's some cups here. Look at this cup.
Yeah. I look at the cup. What's the cup look like?
This one has little stars painted on it.
Oh, that one's cute.
Yeah, it's
And
like
it
a
has
ceramic cup.
there's a little spot for you to just tie it to your bag.
I guess I can get myself a travel cup. I do like this one. It's got stars. How big is the cup and what material is it made out of?
It's ceramic.
Okay, ceramic.
Cup size.
Is it strong ceramic or delicate ceramic?
It won't break apart just by like normal travel, but if you like, jump off a cliff, like I know you guys are prone to do, it'll
like,
probably shatter.
Part of my hip replacement is ceramic, but that's like the strong kind of ceramic. So I was like, "Ooh, you got a strong cup."
Okay, I'll grab one of those.
Sorry, what else was on the shelf? I cut you off very loudly.
Other eating ware, like utensils and pots and pans and bowls and whatnot. Got some bags. Got some like personal hygiene sort of stuff. Just like
Never heard of those.
stuff.
Any hair gel?
Yeah, there's a gel for hair.
Do
Is
they
there any
have
glue?
like?
There's glue.
Do they have fantasy monsters? Like not you know what I mean. Not
Like a manticore, like a little manticore figurine?
do they have Manticore figurines there too?
Sure.
They have like
have
t-shirts
Manticore
with like a
figurines.
manticore. Like Wisconsin
Yeah, of
has like
course.
a deer on a t-shirt.
Their logo person thing is a Manticore, so they got all that kind of stuff.
I'm definitely getting Kwikest
Okay.
Trips manticore t-shirt.
So wait, what's the brand called? And I'm assuming it's not also called Monster, is it?
The Kwikest
Is
of
it?
Trip.
Yeah, it's Kwikest of Trips.
No, for the
The manticore is
Manticore.
the manticore is the mascot for the Kwikest of Trips.
Yes.
Oh, that's the mascot. Oh, I
Yeah.
misread that part. I'm sorry, I'm stupid. My bad.
Oh no.
I thought you were saying that was something else. My bad.
Oh, you're going for a Monster Energy joke there?
They do have a drink called Manticore Venom. That is like an energy drink.
Oh,
Okay, that's what I want.
yeah, I think still I would want that. Does it come with like in like one of those like deer skins, so as a stopper, so you can kind of drink it as you want?
It's in a glass vial.
Ooh, very cool. That's what the original Red Bull from Thailand used to come in glass vials.
Oh,
Did you know that Red Bull's a Thai brand?
did not.
Yeah. When I went there, they only sold the original, and I was like, "What's this, a knockoff?" And he was like, "No, this is where it's from." Idiot. I was like, "Oh." Anyways, I'll also buy Manticore Venom. Sounds badass.
Yeah, it does seem pretty cool.
So I got a
It's an
t-shirt
energy drink.
and an energy drink and a little bit of cheese.
I got a
And
cup
you
and
got-
an energy drink.
Makes sense.
What do they have for like pre-cooked food?
They have various meats. That's
Jerkies.
jerkies. They also have like there's like a guy keeping almost like pork chops and some other kinds of meats warm.
It's just warm meats. That's all
You
they
just
have.
don't want you
They
don't
have
want
jerky,
to know
they
how he's
have-
keeping it warm.
On a fire.
Okay.
They don't have like. Okay. I figured they'd have like pre-made sandwiches or something. Because like it's a,
Yeah,
the
they've
quickest
got-
of trips would be.
I thought you said hot stuff. They have like sandwiches and
I mean, sandwiches could be hot.
these are not hot sandwiches.
Unfortunately.
How about hot dogs?
They got
Do
pork
they have
chops.
like the little roller? Do they have the little rollers where the hot dogs are just sitting there rolling forever?
The guy's doing that manually.
He's just turning a little spit.
Pretty much.
He's like, it's a living. This is the best place you've made in the campaign so far. I'm just kidding. It is very funny. All right, so I got the t-shirt. I got some jerky. I got bit cheese. And I got a Venom. Manticore Venom. Yeah. And bring it to the counter.
Riley, what did you get?
Well, I currently have the cup, which has little stars painted on it. And I have the Manticore Venom. I was gonna look at getting like you know, you can't go to like the quickest of trips and not get some snack food, right?
This is true.
So like, I'm looking for like something to snack on. So like, what is there?
Do they just have like potatoes, like a whole baked potato?
Yeah, they've got baked potatoes there. If you're looking for things that last longer, they have the jerky. They have, like, very dry, like, biscuit sort of things.
Travel squares?
Basically, yeah. As well as some other kind of, like, ration sort of foods.
Wait, are they gnomish travel squares or elvish travel squares?
They're orcish travel squares.
Oh. Interesting.
I don't exactly know where you were going with the gnomish travel square.
The elvish ones I just assume would last longer because elves live longer.
Oh.
So everything seems like it takes longer versus gnomes would just be like a normal time span.
Okay.
But then orcish
I
ones,
thought you were
how is that?
referring to Lord of the Rings.
Mm-hmm.
The whatever
Well,
stuff.
a little bit, yeah. That's what I was envisioning in my head. While I was making up extra lore and not saying it out loud.
So did you get any of that, Riley?
Yeah. I'm gonna get one of the squares.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll get a square too.
I'll also get a square. I'll say Basil, 2 gold, Delara 1 gold.
That's a steal. I got a t-shirt too. Oh,
Oh.
score. We should have stolen more gold from those trolls. There we go.
So, you've gone to the quickest of trips here in Saigon.
And we spent forever going around looking at every single thing they had.
Guess we can probably call it there.
Yeah.
Next time I'll probably ask what you guys want to do, if you have any like downtime activities that you want to do before the caravan gets moving. So think
Okay.
about that if there's anything.
Will do.
And well, I guess
Hell yeah. Thanks for watching, chat.
Thanks for watching, chat.
Don't forget to like and subscribe on YouTube. Ring that bell. We'll be uploading. We'll try to upload every week. Occasionally, our schedules get conflicted, so we aren't able to. But we hope you join us for the next episode of Oatmeal and Chaos.
bye.
And see you.